really cannot compare. Her infectious laughter, because her laughter was very infectious. We also celebrate the life and the legacy of our very dearest chief, Mrs. Funke of Warren, an extraordinary woman, a devoted member, past president, and our trustee, who has chaired the board of trustees for several years. She has left an indelible mark on our society and community. With a heart full of love, a spirit of compassion, and a mind full of wisdom, such confident and ardent efforts will never be forgotten by the IWS family. In many spheres of her own life, she will be sorely missed, a vacuum ballon. We take comfort in the memories we shared with her. May her memory inspire us to continue her remarkable work, to uphold the values she held dear, and to carry forward a legacy of love, kindness, and service. May she rest in peace, surrounded by the love and gratitude of all whose lives she trusts. Antini, rest in peace. Thank you.
Okay. I love that we're moving through very quickly. We're going to go straight to Osai Alile, who is the CEO, ACT Foundation. For the keynote session 1, the topic is Sustaining Legacy, Redefining Empowerment Through Leadership and Social Impact. A call to action for women to leverage their networks, philanthropy, and innovation to build lasting societal value. Please, a round of applause for her as she comes up. Put your hands together, come on ladies. Thank you, keep clapping till she gets to the podium. Keep it up, keep it up.
Thank you. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, ladies and some gentlemen that are here present. Thank you so much for having me. And really, it's just giving me great pleasure to stand here today and speak on a topic that carries weight for me. But I think even just hearing about all the work that's been done from IWS over the years, it also carries weight and responsibility to every one of you here. So I want to say thank you first of all to the President, Mr. Duwale, for inviting me, and every member of the team and the ESCO. For me, sustaining legacy, redefining empowerment through leadership and social impact is not just a theme. This is really our reality. This is our work. This is us calling as women to lead. Legacy is not something we stumble into. Legacy is something we build deliberately, courageously, and oftentimes quietly. So when I reflect on legacy, I think of women who have shaped us long before we had titles, offices, or platforms. Women who woke up every morning and made decisions and still give us strength today. Women who help families like my mother and a lot of you here today. They help communities, they help values together when they had little or sometimes even nothing at all. Women who led without the microphones we have today, without social media, without hashtags, and even without recognition. They led and they pushed through. Their leadership was simple. They built so that every one of us here can stand. And so the question before us is this: what are we building as women for women coming after us? As a leader, this question guides me every day. My action, my leadership skills, what I'm thinking about. And that's what constantly drives me. What do we want to do and how do we nurture the future? So I ensure that even for me working in Act Foundation, legacy is not a grand idea, it really isn't. It's a responsibility for every one of us. is the understanding that true impact is not measured by the size of a project, but by the longevity of the change it produces and sustained impact. A lot of times we do a lot of projects, but the impact we don't see and we cannot measure. And what I'm saying today is that we must think past what we do, but start thinking of the impact that we're leaving. Even when we're talking about Mama just here a few minutes ago, all that she's done over the years, even with IWMS, and the push that she has done over the years is something that we can look up to. When a young girl gains access to education and mentorship, she doesn't just change her own story. She changes the story of everyone who will come through her. When a woman in the northeast of Nigeria receives training and support to grow a small-scale farming into a self-sustaining business, her success becomes a lifeline for her family. And I've seen it over and over again. There are no statistics to us. This is our reality. However, legacy does.
Thank you. We must continue to encourage each other. From one sister to another sister, Ayana Aguele Trimel, founder Plan B Insurance for Women, redefining financial security for Nigerian women, a practical discussion on financial preparedness, protection and independence, empowering women to secure their futures confidently. Please welcome her to the podium with a round of applause. Thank you, that's how you do it. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm going to stand here. First, because that seems too far, and number two, because I have questions to ask. My name is Ayuna Aguala Trinidale, and I am talking about insurance. Before I go there, can I ask the question? Any woman who has insurance, please can you raise your hand? Whether health insurance, home insurance, business insurance. It's not bad. So that's about 0.5%. I've been asked to go upstairs. Okay. So I'd like to start out by saying that insurance is not my background. I'm in retail, I'm in communications, I've gone from FMCGs to banking where I met lovely people like Asai. And then I retired at 60. And when I retired at 60, I decided, what do I do next? So during my 30-year career, I had worked in South Africa. And when I got there, I realized that every single woman had insurance. And I was just amazed about how empowered they were. And you know, insurance is also pension. They had insurance for their cars, obviously, for their health, for their home, for their businesses. And then I remember that I hadn't learned so much about insurance when I was in Nigeria. So when I came back and I was thinking of what to do after, I thought, why did I do insurance? So let me give you some statistics. Now, 60% of Nigerian women own businesses. It's the highest in the world. Can you believe it? It is the worst in the world. So, of course, it's alarming. Nobody knows why Nigerian women don't have insurance. I can't figure it out. I've always had health insurance, which I got from my parents. And of course, I've continued to pay over the years. But what I figured out is that Nigerian women don't have insurance for three main reasons. Number one, we have 62 insurance companies in Nigeria, and not one of them targets women. I don't care who they are. Are there any insurance people here? None of them have packages for women. None of them have been paying for Bupa. All her expenses were paid. So health insurance is the main thing we want. Number two, home insurance, fire, burglary. I'm not even going to say home, business insurance, fire, flood, burglary. Every year we hear about a number of houses or apartments that go up in flames because of air conditioners. I've had a friend that lost her home last year. During the birthday, I was away, and she called me and said her house burned down because her AC exploded. So the second thing, am I talking too much? Guys, your light is in my hand. So the second thing is home insurance or business insurance. And the third one, of course, is very, very important, life insurance. There are other ones, education and all whatnot. Life insurance is important, especially for young women. what happens? You can cash in on it. Life pension is a form of life insurance. You need to put something away for the rainy day. If you lose your job, if you lose your business, it's all nice and good. We have good makeup, we have nice hairstyles, we have clothes. Once there's a risk, your lifestyle is at risk. So what I always try to preach is that the basic insurance you should have is health, personal insurance, fire and burglary, and obviously life insurance. And so because of that, I created a product called Plan B, and it's called
Come up and collect this award. Mr. Award. Excellent service to humanity. Many congratulations. And we miss your mom as much as you miss her. Congratulations. We are.
President of IWS, I'm greatly honored to receive this on behalf of the Afawari family. The IWS, for my mother, reflected all her own values. Values of charity, values of socialization and inclusion, values of friendship. Thank you. I'm deeply honored by this award, and it just adds to the memories of my mother that will carry for a long time. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
That it's an issue that we're all familiar with. It's an issue that affects 1 in 4 girls before the age of 18. We're 220 million people, ladies and gentlemen, and half of us are women. And we're young as a country. Our median age is only 17. So these are the numbers we're working with. My organization has addressed this issue diligently from day one, 9 years ago. In my personal capacity, I have been working in this space for over 20 years. Every year, we raise awareness to the march and the cause with a Warif No Tolerance March. It's held on the first Saturday of December. So this year, it will be December 6th, 2025. I repeat, it's on Saturday, December 6th, 2025. It starts at 7 a.m. I know some of us, that's a little early, but the whole idea is you come early, you start bright, and you finish early. We meet at the foot of the Ikoyi-Lekki Link Bridge, on the Lekki end of the bridge. This is a global march. Last year we had over 15 cities across the world participate, from Lagos to Abuja, from Ghana to Cape Town, to London to New York to Frankfurt. And this year we expect even more. So I would like for each and every one of you to please join us. Come out, bring your friends, your family, your community. Meet us at the foot of the bridge, at the Lekki end of the Ikoyi-Lekki Link Bridge on Saturday, December 6th at 7 a.m. I look forward to seeing you all at the bridge. Let's leave no girl behind. Thank you very much.
Distinguished ladies, grandmas, Madam President, and members of the board and executive committee, it's such an honor to stand before remarkable women who represent vision, compassion, and continuity. Please can you give yourselves a round of applause? It's been beautiful to watch IWS on the sidelines. It's been a true testimony of when women live beyond themselves, and when women come together, nations can be birthed and societies can be strengthened. So please clap for yourselves once more. Clap for yourselves once more. I truly celebrate women. Just before I get into my little message, I truly celebrate women because majority of our clientele at this board is majorly women, and I often say there's something sacred about the loyalty of a woman. And the journey of this board has been that. We've been beneficiaries of women who have stood up for us and have been there for us. So thank you all for your loyalty, for your legacy, and for your patronage. Now, when Auntie Funke gave me the topic, heritage fabrics, there was a burden in my heart. And because before we get into fabric or ashoke, I really wanted to talk about heritage. And before ashoke, there was heritage, and whether ashoke goes or not, there will always be heritage. And before heritage became a physical expression or had a fabric expression, it was something we carried in our hearts, in our choices, and in our rhythm. And I often like to say, heritage is first in heart posture. It's not just expressed in fabric, it's expressed in being. It is our memory made visible, and its legacy passed from hand to hand, from story to story, and from loom to loom. I stand before you this afternoon not knowing it all, but I stand here because I'm a product of parents who honored heritage. I grew up with a very strong sense of identity. I was always raised to be proudly Nigerian. No matter where we were in the world, our parents raised us to be proudly Nigerian. One of the very first poems I ever learnt was Ishen Lugunche, and they made us know it verbatim. You know, I grew up to the sounds of Lagbaja, Ebenezer Obey, King Sunny Ade. So before I knew where God would take me or where God would lead me, I grew up with a very strong sense of identity. And as I often say, there's no formal school of heritage you choose to uphold. And that's why ashoke or whatever heritage fabric that you wear or represent is never just fabric. It carries cultural, functional, and social significance. It reminds us that our identity is not borrowed, it is woven. And as I school, and looking back in my journey, our parents sent us abroad, but we always knew that there's no place like home. And at Peaceboard, every day we see women across generations choosing to wear not just beauty, but belonging and identification. So for me, for our business, ashoke is not just business, it is stewardship. It's the honor of preserving what our ancestors began and interpreting it for today's world. Now, with ashoke, I'm just going to talk about the three foundations that have been the benchmark on which all other things have thrived, which is Soyo, Eto, and Alari. And I've tried to depict that with the top that I'm wearing. I hope I did a good job. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Soyo, as we all know, is the beige cotton brown, often with like off-white or white lines, which is like something like that. And then we have Etu, which is like indigo, like a navy blue black. And we have Alari, which is like a wine or magenta, popularly loved by the Ondo people. So these ashokes woven together have given visual vocabulary for our people. They've become heritage written in fiber and form. So when someone wears ashoke, they're not just wearing fabric.
Address. This time it's Dr. Ife Uwakwesi. She's a founder of the Living Initiative. The topic is the wellness heritage, nurturing women's health for generational strength. A thought-provoking session on women's wellness, mental health, and the impact of healthy living. Please put your hands together for her properly. Put your hands together, and please can I ask for a quiet room while she does this? It's very important. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The Board of Trustees, International Women's Society, the executives, and all the members beautiful inside that women of International Women's Society. Of course, I'd like to recognize members of Women Aligned for Growth, that are here with us. Women, I know you're eating, but I'd like you to give yourself a big round of applause. Please. Women are special beings in our society. Women nurture homes, they bring up children,
They drive the families, and all the women here have done an amazing job, bringing up wonderful children that are responsible and playing their roles in the families. Like I was introduced, my name is Dr. Ifeyinwa Wakes. I am 72 and still rocking. And I am rocking by God's grace and a transformation from a depressed, anxious, low self-esteem woman to the woman I am today, God-centered, passionate, and impactful. The topic today is very, very profound. The wellness heritage, nurturing women's health for generational strength, and I've added through growth mindset and integrated lifestyle. This is a very, very important topic because women, in trying to take care of everybody else, sometimes do not focus on their own well-being. Please, can I have some quiet? There's a bit of noise in the place. So I've come to give women some profound information that will tell you that you have to do self-love so you can give from an inner place of completeness. What am I trying to say? Women are always focusing on husbands, male partners, friends, of complete spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical well-being. It's just not about body parts. And at this juncture, I'd like women to understand that health is a lifestyle. Health is a total lifestyle. It's not just about body parts. And I'm going to just say something about the 5 mistakes we make in this society that is creating a lot of challenges for us. 1, our educational system and parenting prepared us for formal certifications. Oh, I'm a lawyer. Oh, I'm an accountant. We hardly ask, what quality of individual are you? So many of us appear beautiful in the faces, but sometimes we may be running empty. So we don't have much to give to others. So I think that Nigerians begin to watch inner beauty instead of just external beauty. Then, many of us profess Christianity and Muslim religion. Are all of us authentic to our faith? I think that some of us pay lip service to our faith, and we are having a lot of decadence in the society. What I'm trying to get to is that for you to say you are healthy, you have to have spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical maturity. If you are not mature spiritually, you're going to be causing illnesses for your body. And what I'm trying to say, a lot of us do not know how to manage ourselves, and so many of us have high stress levels. Many of us are negatively programmed. Many of us are moving around enslaved to negative mindset programming, and it's causing a lot of problems. So what am I telling my fellow women? You need to please identify your weakness and look for a way to turn your weaknesses into strengths. And that's why I am suggesting to every woman here to please learn about growth mindset and integrative lifestyle. Growth mindset and integrative lifestyle is a pathway that can take you to the promised land. Growth mindset and integrative lifestyle is actually committing to consistent and continuous personal growth. You commit to constant and never-ending right here. Next, we are going to be taking a goodwill message from Dr. Ubon Udo, the MD ASR Initiative Africa. Please put your hands together for him as he comes out. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
The President of the
Society, Board of Trustees, distinguished and very special guests, please permit me to respectfully stand on the established protocols. As introduced, my name is Dr. Uwan Rudolph. I'm the Managing Director and the Chief Executive Officer of the Muslim Rabiu Africa Initiative. We're here I'm here as a very proud partner of IWS. Our partnership with IWS showed us the amazing power of women supporting women and how we can create sustainable impact. I'm going to just say a few words about ASR Africa, just to give us some context to the partnership. Alhaji Muhammad Rabiu, of course, needs no introduction. He's the chairman of Boa Group. Started ASR Africa in 2021 with a vision for a better Nigeria and a better Africa. This vision is founded on our ability to look inwards, to solve our own problems, but also founded on our ability to create strategic and impactful partnerships that can help us achieve specific goals. Our partnership with the International Women's Society is one of those partnerships we're very proud of. I always say that our intervention with IWS for widows is still one of the most significant, one of the most impactful partnerships that we've had since inception. I want to just congratulate IWS on a year of impact, a year of making a difference. I'm here on behalf of ASR Africa and on behalf of Alhaji Muhammad Rabiu to assure you of our continued partnership, to assure you that we'll always be here to support you. And we look forward to strengthening these partnerships, building stronger bonds, and creating sustainable solutions to African problems, all initiated solutions by Africans. Thank you very much. Thank you for bringing us here for this invitation, a wonderful event, and may God bless you all.
I'd like to talk about an IWS custom, what the November lunch stands for. As you might have noticed, the tenure of the president, it's a one-year term. So the November lunch is not only an event where the president is getting ready to hand over, thanking everyone here and all our supporters and everyone who has contributed towards my tenure. I thank you very much. But at the same time, we start the process of setting a structure for the new dispensation in place. And it starts here at the November lunch, where the nominations committee is officially recognized, and by our constitution, we have to nominate 3 members from the executive and 3 members from the floor. This can't happen without the approval of our distinguished trustees. And we have said so much about our icon, Chief Mrs. Esther Olufunke Afewari. She was our chair, Board of Trustees. But with Mama resting peacefully, I will share a private moment I had with her at the Reddington Hospital, how she felt about IWS.
The reason to go green is not just because it improves the quality of our lives. Literally, the air that we breathe is
better for us going green. And we have had Dr. Pamela Ajayi donate 1,000 trees. So we're well on our way to improving the environment around at least, I assume that we're planting those trees, Mr. Oduwole will correct me, around our skill center. Yes. So we're right on our way to improving the environment around our skill center to start with, and we hope to do a lot more with our Green Club. So I want to encourage all the members of IWS to join, because as I said, it's not a trend, it is real. It's important that we all join, because, I mean, apart from anything else, apart from clean air, it also helps with flooding, which is such a major issue in Lagos. All that flooding is one of the reasons is because we don't have enough trees. We do not have enough trees. Apart from all the infrastructure and all of that to do with drainage and all of that, it's also because of not having enough trees. The trees are constantly being cut down. Some of these really old trees that have provided shade, that have improved the quality of our air, that have helped our flooding, keep getting cut down. So we all have to come together and make a lot of effort around making sure that we keep green. Now I think
more than 100 women-led companies in DRC, Kenya, and Nigeria. Nigeria is very close to our hearts because it was the first country in Abuja, the first country to support Build a Future. We trained more than 100 women-led in circular economy. So nowadays, we are calling on all women entrepreneurs who want to succeed in circular economy and be the leader in that sector. Please join our movement, the network of women entrepreneurs in circular economy. We have more than 300 women already, businesses who are in our network. Thank you. And we are looking forward to partner with the IWS, with all our partners in Ireland, in the US, and in Europe. Thank you.
On the dance floor, while we do the country dance, and do it like we're doing DJ from. Come on, love you ladies. Come on, come on. Come on, ladies. It's time.
Sir.
In recognition of your exceptional support to IWS, ASR Africa, they really supported us for our widows trust fund for our committee.
And we would like to call on the Honorable Commissioner or our representative, Ms. Cecilia Boladida, Ministry of Women.
Oh, okay. Fantastic. All right. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Okay, what's that? Thank you. Can we give them a round of applause, please? Thank you. Ordinarily, she ought to be, I don't know if we'll say ought to be honorary member, but we've refused that she must stay with us in our midst. Honorary members tend to be thought a bit removed, but we enjoy her support, her sisterly presence. May I call on Mrs. Anne-Marie Stephan. I said to her, I have a school friend who lives in Greece, and lo and behold, Antonia and Anna have become very close friends. And I tell you, with IWS, you make friends, you make sisters, it's a family. Thank you for being there, Anna. You're much loved. Accepting and it's the reverse, isn't it? Both ways. So please, may we present a plaque from the International Women's Society Award, IWS Nigeria Distinguished Service, and to present to you on behalf of IWS Nigeria this Legacy Award.
Congratulations. You do well. God will support you more. You go to great heights in the mighty name of Jesus. And God will protect your home and you and your children. You will enjoy the fruits of your labor in the mighty name of Jesus. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. God bless you. Congratulations, man.
Thank you. Thank you very much for this recognition. I can only say that may we live long to see IWS grow in stature from height to height. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
So I want the President to hold the honor. Just repeat them.
We call this the badging ceremony.